Meh.
Paz did really well mid though. Holy shit!
Yeah.
And even like coming out of that, he made a couple good plays and was like in really good fights. All right, you good?
Loading in.
Yikes! All right, now this game, just let Huskar through. Let Paz play Huskar.
I agree.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, count it down.
3, 2, 1, go. Game 2, what in the butt? Versus profit making space. Kyrix almost threw game 1. We'll see if he almost throws game 2.
Kyrix is sitting out for this game.
Oh, he can't throw this game. Let's go.
With City and X-Shell.
Also, I don't have to watch him play profit again.
Yes.
I love you, Kyrix, but man.
Man. Yikes. Learning League. They banned Huskar. That's no fun. Come on, you wanted to see some fun games.
Yeah, let it through. Come on. No balls.
They banned Natures, but Kyrix isn't playing. The
Kyrix
silly gooses.
this happens every single time.
The silly gooses.
Honestly, I think this is why Kyrix swaps out game 2 is because he gets profit game 1 and he swaps out game 2 and they still ban profit.
Yeah.
It's actually
Those silly goslings.
yeah, dude, silly goose.
Dyer's ban. Radiant's ban.
They banned Viper and Alchemist. All right, they are really targeting Paz here. Paz has the same squad from last game, though. They've got the same players. Grim first pick. Very good pick. It's going to be a Whiff City hero, right? I don't know if X-Shell plays Grimstroke.
Yeah, I think we've seen Whiff City play.
Not this again.
Oh no, not again, man.
Oh, classic Lotus Sven.
Sven Grimstroke. Good combo. I like it. Double Stormhammer is fun.
Yep.
Strong lane.
Pretty good lane, yeah. Sven's good at clicking some kids.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's ban. Dyer's ban.
They've already picked their 3, so I guess they can kind of just
Yeah, ban
take
out
whatever other
the rest
3
of
they
them.
want out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like powerful team fight heroes. I guess that's why they banned Tide last time too, because they already had their CK, so they already knew who their offlaner was going to be.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Juggernaut ban against Rock. That's fair.
Yeah, it's like his most played hero or whatever in the league.
I think that and Void right now are the 2 that he plays the most, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Played Lifestealer for a bit. He played
Ooh, they banned the Seeker.
Ursa a couple times. Seeker did really, really well. I guess that's something I like. I want
Yep.
lots of the fight again. Because Matza played Bloodseeker before, and I guess Paz was just trying to say, like, hey, who wore it better?
Radiant team are now picking.
Underlord. It's kind of a weird ban considering I think Sven
Dyer's
is,
turn
is
to make all
offline.
the wrong
Hi.
Yeah.
They stole the melon. What's Lotus gonna play now? Just kidding, he already has Sven.
Yeah.
$10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain. Radiant team
Bane.
pick. Dire team
Alright, they're
pick.
going for the double Fiend's Grip. Very powerful. Wow, so they picked the Necrophos. Okay.
Julian Bane, let's go. He carried his team last game, ready for him to carry again.
Interesting.
Necrophos. Yeah, a little bit
Are you
weird.
alt tabbing? Sounds like you're behind.
No.
Only 10 seconds.
Alright.
5 seconds remain.
No.
I'm not actually. I'm doing something else that isn't alt tapping that
Okay.
might be slowing down my mental process. But so Star has like this
Radiant's
this
ban.
this strong
Sky
disably like support +3
Yes.
thing going on. So I just need some raw damage. And Skywrath, that's some raw damage. Also does pretty well against Necrophos. I guess that's a mid Skywrath. That'll be fun.
But then can't they just like lane dodge the Necrophos? Put them like safe
They
lane?
should.
Only
What are they gonna
10
lane dodge
seconds.
with? So
Anything that lanes well against Skyrath?
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I don't know. There's
Let's get
not
like a
lot
Medusa or
of things
something.
to
Take his
lane
mana
well
away.
against. I guess Pugna's pretty good too. I think he's like
Pugna's super good,
bad
yeah.
against the rest of the team though.
Yeah. Pugna's okay against Grimstroke and Bane because they have like high mana spells.
Yeah, but they like have disables and stuff for you. Well, you
Yeah.
could plop down another word and then that's basically your entire contribution.
That's all you need to do though.
Hmm. Hmm.
You put down another word and everybody on the Dire team has to kind of stop and like kill it. Otherwise the Skyrath is just gonna off himself. Mystic Fire is a lot of mana, and with another word out, that's like huge damage. You can pop himself for like 1600 damage plus.
Dire team are now picking.
Void Ban? Okay.
Radiant team are now picking.
Troll.
Okay.
That's why they banned Troll.
Alright,
Drow.
let's see what the difference is.
Drow?
So it's mid drow. They are dodging. Okay, they're doing one necro.
Oh, look at that remodel. She's a babe.
Some babe. Yikes.
He has the non-remodeled. He has like the remodel and then a bow from the worm set.
Yes.
Interesting.
Pretty fancy looking set actually for the drow.
Yeah. It's not a set. It's just the default.
That's default? There's
Yeah,
no way
it's
that whole
default.
thing is default.
That's
There's
default.
no way. The
Besides the
shoulders?
bow. Besides the bow, I
What?
think that's
No
default.
way. Those shoulders
I'm
are
pretty sure
default?
that's just default.
What?
No, the shoulders are
does
not
her-
default.
Why does her... Okay, that's what I was
The
thinking.
default shoulders look better, honestly. I'm pretty sure the default shoulders look better than that.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, well, those aren't default shoulders, but still, I don't know. Jaw's remodel looks very, very good. I think it
Yeah.
kind of messed with a lot of the sets that were made for Drow.
Well, all the sets
Look at
look bad
Lotus's
now.
squid Sven.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I know, right? All the drow sets look kind of bad compared to the default now. It's like the thing.
Yeah.
The new default is just so good.
Yes. Yeah, new default Drow looks pretty sick.
Alright. For the Dire team, profit making space. We got Lotus on Sven, we got Wolf City on Grimstroke, we got PMA player on Scarith Mage, we got Julian Bane, gonna carry his team again. We got Rock, Troll Warlord on Radiant. What in the butt? We got Necro on the safe lane, very nice. Ven. We got Plox on Shaman. We got Paz on Drow Ranger. We got Salty, Conka, level 1 X marks. Yikes. We got Apex
Axel
on
just
top.
ran face first into Paz in this mid lane.
Oh, Salty took X again.
Always gonna pick up the ward. Very nice.
How could you do this to me, Salty?
Very nice, Axel.
30 seconds until digital
Salty did X level 1 again?
Yeah.
Salty, I'm not confident in your Kunkka anymore. I'm sorry, friend.
I'm sure we're gonna get pinged in League Chat at some point. Salty's gonna start flaming us. Be like, X level 1 is objectively the best ability.
Alright,
here's
first
why.
off, shut up. Second off, you're wrong. Third off, go kiss yourself.
begin
What was that X, man?
Decided he wanted to do something cheeky, go up,
Oh no, Dire gets 3 bounty runes.
Yeah.
Radiant's draft seems just bad this game.
Radiance draft?
Yeah.
Radiance draft is, it's putting a lot of eggs in one Paz's basket.
Yeah.
Like, they need Drow to do well. If Drow doesn't do well, this game kind of is, like, very difficult. They have a 1 that only scales because they get eggs. They have a 3 that's a Tidehunter, so unless he goes, like, big damage Tidehunter, I don't know. He might. He's going phase boots. So,
Phase is standard, I think.
okay. People don't go the mana boots anymore.
Yeah, it just gives.
I guess they go soul ring then phase boots,
Yeah,
right?
you go like soul phase.
Yeah, that sounds like enough mana.
And it's just a lot of armor and damage for your E. So it's good. And movement speed. Movement speed is huge.
Hot Mangu takes a big splash from the Stroke of Fate.
Apex should be able to win his lane against Rock. I say that as he's dying. He's gonna get sucked here. Oh!
Big damage.
Oh.
75 pure damage.
I want Julian to
Mine.
suck me.
Yikes. I don't know if that's the kind of shout out we want to give, but
Haz needs a stick, I think, in this lane
Not
to
this
not
time.
just
Haz
lose.
definitely needs a stick. Yeah. I think generally against a Skyrath you need a stick, although Skyrath is out of mana now, and he doesn't have his bottle coming yet.
He has a clarity. I think clarities are bad.
In lane clarity's about, I think you just go mangoes.
Yeah, you have to go
Otherwise you
mangoes.
just get them
You
cancelled.
get them canceled. And if you like sit really far back with the
Double kill on the bottom lane.
kind of missed that.
Get some strokes, some ink swells, and some storm bolts, and then
That's
kill off the 2 heroes.
I'm sure it was, a straightforward double kill. Okay, Salty did not go Tidebringer level 2 this time. He learned his lesson. He still did go
Oh,
X
nice.
level 1, which is like not great. They're doing a lot of damage to Julian here. There's a smash, an Ankorol smash. Not enough damage. Julian's salving up here. He's gonna suck someone off. He's ready to go. Bottle on
Yeah.
Skyrath. Does have a
Bottle
stick
has
in his
fire.
stash.
Very good. Haz is actually doing pretty well.
Oh, they're
as far
going
as
on
last
Julian
game
against
is
top.
concerned.
Gets a little bit of a suck. He has a wand. What a god. Wand gaming. Stick gaming.
Yeah, stick's very good.
It's good against Tide because he's going to be spamming Anchor Smash a lot.
Yep.
It's good against every hero in the game, let's be honest.
Stick is very, very good.
Just by stick. Lol.
I think Wand is very good too.
I think Wand is like not necessary.
I think the number of charges
Oh,
up
Julian.
is like helpful.
He's getting slapped.
Julian's being very good about fighting at low health up here. He's like baiting them around.
Double melee lane.
Plus he has 5 charges in his wand. So
Oh, bottom lane Lotus with an ink swell. Gonna get the kill on the blocks. Ven's in trouble now. He's silenced. Run, Ven. Don't have enough mana for another Stormhammer though. Lotus has to be a little bit careful.
Not quite. Yeah. I mean, it is only 1 point Death Pulse. He went for 2 points Heartstopper, so.
Yeah, but he could probably just like turn around and clicked him.
Yeah. Salty X's himself.
He doesn't have enough mana to TP.
Might have been a bit of a mistake there.
Oh man, this salty Kunkka, man. Very powerful.
Skyrath has picked up the null tally.
Skyrath is actually falling behind in this lane a little
Are
bit.
you even trying?
It's because he's just trying to do Skyrath things where he just spams his QWs.
Yeah.
Which
Still
is like
have to, like-
okay for forcing heroes out, but
Still have
if
to
you're not
last
stopping
it,
him from
yeah.
farming, it's still, yeah. Made a bit of a stack in this large camp for themselves, and they might see Tidehunter go try to pick that up. They're gonna fight for this 5-minute rune. No, they're not. One for Salty, one for
got a
Exshell.
rune.
It's 2 for 2 on both
His
sides.
Kunkka's OP. He picked up a bounty rune.
He went for her Tidebringer at level 3. Alright, so
The 1-1-1 build, very
still
powerful.
believes in that.
The 1-1-1 build, it's the best build.
I don't really understand that.
it's so good, man. What do you mean?
I don't understand. Is the plus 25 damage really that relevant?
Welcome back.
This guy's a Kunkka god, dude. You can't flame him. He knows what he's doing.
Alright. I'm just like... I'm not really... Alright. Showed me who's boss. Drow hit 6, so now she's just gonna be jungling a bit. Farming up Ancients and whatever other camp she can get. It's a 1 in 5 chance to insta-kill a creep. Oh, there it is. Mud Golem. Good night.
Oh, you're like
Oh,
a millisecond
bit of a
ahead of me.
mistake here. Bit of a mistake here. He didn't prep his piercing shot. There it goes.
You're like
Oh,
half a second
dude.
ahead of me.
Very
Feels
nice.
bad.
Oh, another one. Easy.
Not for myself.
Ven, what are you
Some
doing?
salty
Oh no,
idiot.
Ven. He just like stood there and
Oh.
took a bunch of damage.
Goes down.
Rip.
So I think the best part about Stormhammer is that it barely, so it's always basically the same duration. Which means that you can just
Yeah.
ink swell early, get the Stormhammer, and by the time the Stormhammer's up, that's like 1 second left. Very nice.
Other great thing about Stormhammer, level 15, you can dispel Ghost Shroud. Ghost Shroud.
Yes. Yeah,
So
that's pretty good.
That might be actually good this game to get the
Yeah.
dispel.
Plus, I think people.
Salty, he has the
generally-
X! He has 2 levels in X. Look at this. It's insane. Wow.
Sure
Look at all that
showed him
damage.
with
It's a
that
lot of
plus
damage.
25 damage. Wow. Sure showed him. I don't understand. What is Salty trying to do? Like, what is he trying to accomplish? Like, he wants to be this like 4 that runs around the map and like tries to make plays happen, but then he also wants to be like this farming guy that goes around and slaps people with Tidebringer. I don't understand.
Apex is in a little bit of trouble. He got a nice double anchor smash. There's another one. He'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Yeah, he got 2 double.
Got a
anchor
wand
smashes.
too. See, look at this wand paying off. Easy.
Wand gaming. Now Salty's mid. Gonna do a combo that totals like 50 damage to this guy as well.
Oh, look at that. He slapped him.
Oh, wow.
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 Big
Julian!
Tidebringer damage.
Does no one see Julian right now? I guess it's nighttime.
It's nighttime and he's around the trees. This is all hidden areas. Yikes. Oh, Tide's gonna find him. Oh, Tide find him.
Oh, Tide sees him. Kill him.
Oh, he says we're gonna farm.
Oh, okay.
One pass.
Paz doesn't
Disconnect.
want it. Oh,
Oh,
no, Paz DC'd and he couldn't go. Oh, that's
Ruh-roh.
unfortunate.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Yikes.
Uh,
Meanwhile, bottom lane, there's a Stormhammer Inkswell combo on the Necrophos. He might go down here.
rip Necro, dude. I think this game's just unplayable for Necro. I think Dota 2 is just unplayable for Necrophos now. Gonna be honest.
Necrophos is very feels bad, man.
Alright, let's watch Necrophos die.
Oh, the Shackle comes out. Doesn't matter. He goes down.
He dies to the Inkswell damage. It's level 3. Remember when this thing used to do like 200% more damage at level 1? This is do like 300 max damage or something ridiculous like that. Oh no, Plax is dead too. Feels bad. Grimstroke's Fen is so good.
Very interesting maximum Inkswell in this lane. It's been working out well for them, so.
Yo, Necro though is actually farming pretty well here still. He's got 38 CS, second on the
yeah.
the board.
38 and 10, still doing
Besides
well
his
for him.
deaths, he's been doing like okay in this lane.
Matza wants to go on Salty
Oh
here,
no,
but
Salty. Sleep him, Julian.
Matza actually
to
didn't level
sleep.
his ult at level
That's interesting.
6.
I guess he
He's
doesn't really have
level
any
7 right now.
grab for it. Yo, Ven just died again bottom.
I think with the slow, you can predict movement patterns and still catch
He's
people
got
out
another
for
double
like
kill
half
bottom.
now.
I don't think you can go bottom anymore.
Yeah, I think bottom is a dead lane.
Yeah. Salty might die
No.
here. I don't have enough damage.
He's winning this one.
Apex is his phase boots, he's unkillable.
Gonna get a Morbid Mask and he's gonna be super unkillable.
Vlad's. Yo, Anchor Smash Vlad's is great. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a stack here. He's gonna go clear this stack. Ravage it. Do it. Use Ravage. I dare you. No block.
Ravage it.
They don't see this, right? Nah, they don't understand that. They don't
They
know.
might.
Oh,
I
Julian's
felt
about to
just
see
leveled up.
this.
Ding.
Oh, he saw it, dude. He's seeing
He
it.
slept the creep.
Oh, he slept the creep.
Oh no!
Oh
Apex
no!
took
Apex slept himself. Troll doesn't
the
care
sleep.
about this. Troll doesn't care. Oh, he does care.
Oh,
The
he's showing
runes.
up. He does care.
He
wants
does
it.
care. The runes.
Salty's
Apex.
here.
Salty's here though. He
Gives
gets
him
the X.
torrent. Oh, are they gonna Ravage for this? Oh, they do. They Ravage.
They ravaged. You're ahead of me.
Oh.
The Reaper sight
Reaper
on the
comes
rock.
through.
It's not enough
Oh, the
damage. He gets his
troll.
ult off. Matza is here now
That's a
too.
kill.
Got a DD. Am I muted?
I'm gonna walk away.
Oh no, I'm not muted. I thought I was muted.
No,
I
you're
couldn't
not
see-
muted.
No, I couldn't see my thing lighting up there for a second. I got really scared.
You've just been muted this entire
Yeah, I got
time.
really scared there for a minute, dude.
this whole video is scuffed. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
so,
mid lane. Silence onto Matza. Paz doesn't have the movement speed. He got slowed down there.
Yeah.
Okay, hot take. I think raindrops are bad against Skywrath Mage.
Because he spams so fast.
He spams so fast that he's just gonna
I think-
instantly break him. It's like it's
I
the same
think
as Zeus.
I don't know. I think it's okay for like a bit if you're just trying to show up to lane like not
Yeah,
very much.
yeah, fair.
You know?
I
Like
think
right
like
now,
though,
Paz is in the jungle. He's going back to lane, going to the jungle, going back to lane, kind of thing. So I think it's fine to have a raindrops because he's not going to be just sitting in lane and getting spammed out the whole time.
I just see people like go raindrops against Zeus in lane to
And
like try
sit
and
in
negate
lane.
damage, but then
Yeah.
like it just instantly dies. Blocks is dead here bottom.
I think against the Zeus, it's better off to just get like a bracer or like a hood, or even just a cloak.
Yeah.
Hood is very good. Oh, he's gonna set up the.
Matza is the boat combo.
combo,
He misses
but he
the
actually
torrent
whiffed
again.
the
Salty,
entire-
what are you doing actually?
He didn't just whip the torrent. He also.
Who
whipped the
said
boat.
this guy was good at Kunkka? Who actually said this guy was good at Kunkka? I don't believe anything anymore.
Okay, X marks on Sven, but I'm gonna click him down.
Salty, what are you doing, man?
At least he's maxing X. That's what you do on a pause 4, but usually you have 2 points torrent.
He missed the
And
torrent
no tide
combo. He missed the torrent combo.
So this is like I guess advice for people that are playing like pause 4 Magic Kunko or whatever. If
Whoa.
you do the X
Julian.
marks and then you do the boat, you can see the boat coming, so you can land the torrent boat combo all the time. Because you wait for the X, you land at the boat,
Julian's
and then you put
alive!
the torrent down and it's
He sucks. Now Plox is in trouble. Oh, almost took him down there. Apex in the back with the gush. Silence onto
Ravage.
Salty. Paz, he's out of there. Oh, he
Boat
actually hit
comes
a boat
through.
for once in his
Gonna
life.
help Apex.
My bad.
Oh, he's gonna get storm hammered.
Storm hammer.
Oh, into the Mystic Flare.
Mystic
Into the
Flare.
Inkswell. Oh, the Inkswell whiffs.
Whiffs
They
a
get the
little
kill
bit. He's still
anyways.
dead.
Destiny Tower is under
They
siege.
get him. Meanwhile, Rock is just clonking this tower.
Slapping the tower down.
Being attacked.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Radiant has lost their top tower.
This game is so hard for this Necrophos. He's actually going for a Radiance, but
Yikes, I don't think that's the item, my friend.
it's gonna be really far away.
Do not think that's the item. Look at how low he is on this net worth chart. Oh man, don't go Radiance, please. I love that item, but oh man, not.
Yeah, just let Salty
Good.
get it. Oh, very nice from Plox. He's able to kill that Sentry Ward just as the camp is respawning in the Ancient. Very nice.
Has never lucky actually.
Has got the Ancient, dude. Worth.
Is taking damage.
No, but I mean like he hit that guy like 5 times. Hey, Rock is roshing by the way. Don't know if you noticed, because I didn't.
I mean, he's a troll.
Dire's top
He
tower
can kind of do whatever he wants.
Lotus is
and Sven
tanking
has
this for
Vlad.
some reason. There you go. Aegis on
Got
Rock.
it.
He's almost got his Battle Fury.
for sport. It's not even
Yeah.
about the Aegis
Very nice.
or of duct-taped cardboard all over their structures.
Almost got Vlad's on Tidehunter for the Radiant.
Oh, X onto Whiff City. The boat. Can he land it this time? Oh, he gets it. Kind
Got
of.
it.
He kind of stacked his stuns there a little bit, but I mean, that's better than just missing everything. The snakes?
Oh,
the sleep!
Oh no, Paz!
No, Paz. He gets gripped
Paz
too.
ate the
Cancel it.
sleep.
Just scythe him, dude. Yes! The scythe! He did it actually. Rock pops his ult.
Instantly dies for him.
Matza gets the kill onto Ven. Ven's down immediately. Rock though,
Oh,
he's
he
in
is
deep,
in.
dude. He's
He's
got
down.
Aegis though. Plox is still alive. Run. Plox, kill it. Please kill that ghost. Okay, thank you.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Rock's ult is down. I bet.
Stroke!
Oh, the stroke. I bet Rock could actually die here. The frost arrows, there's some marksmanship procs there. He's dead.
Yeah.
No, that stroke snipe is pretty funny.
Paz is going for an Ags now, so he's just
Oh.
going straight farming machine.
Tower is being attacked.
I think these fights are pretty grouped up, so it's fair enough to get it anyways. Like you're gonna be splitting a bunch of damage out.
Tower is
Yeah,
under
I still
siege.
think Ags is like pretty questionable.
Oh, they go on Ven. They're gonna get him with a Mystic Flare
Not
Storm
again.
Hammer.
Such a hard necro game.
And like, I think the hardest part is usually you Ghost Shroud when you're in scenarios that are awful.
Yeah, I mean,
But if you Ghost Shroud in that scenario, you just kind of kill yourself
Yeah.
faster.
and it's like the thing, you can't play it against Skyearth Mage.
Yeah.
Or any like magical dude.
Pugna.
Yeah, I love playing Pugna against Necro, because he has to use Scythe to cancel your suck too.
Yeah. Oh, they smoked in the river right by the Roach Pit, and Apex actually saw it.
Uh-oh, Plox. Not Plox, Salty. My
Salty's
bad.
gonna go
He's
down.
dead. Tidehunter's TPing in here, he gets a gush onto Whiff City.
Oh,
Nice
Paz
silence there. Paz
kills
just
the
clicks down.
Skyrim.
the player, yeah.
Matza goes down there.
I believe in Paz's 1v5 ability. Oh, Julian, oh no. TP.
Oh, he needs some marksmanship.
Get lucky, get lucky, get. Oh,
Oh,
never
no,
lucky,
Brock.
man. 30% for what?
Paz actually stood in his own camp there by mistake. He had 1 foot in the camp.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
I think.
Dire's middle
I don't think
tower is
Ags
now
is
but a
that
memory.
creative an item on Drow. I think it's kind of a meme at this point. I think you buy it later in the game. I think as like a first item, it's pretty questionable.
I think if you can get it very, very early, it'll accelerate you very, very quickly. But I think
It doesn't like my issue is that Drow like has movement speed problems. So like yeah, you can farm a camp like 2 seconds faster than you normally would, but your movement speed is still trash, and you can't get between camps very fast. It's
I guess.
I think
but
a
mean,
Yasha honestly helps you clear faster than an Ags.
Yasha helps you get around the map faster, but I don't know if it helps you clear faster.
I mean, like clear a jungle.
Because I think the
faster,
amount of
but-
time that you're taking traveling between camps is basically the equivalent to the amount of time that you're saving with an eggs.
Maybe. I don't know. I think like
But,
it's also like way cheaper.
I think for team fights, it's better to have
It's
like a Yasha or
fine.
something like that.
Yeah, like Axe is fine. I don't know, man.
Got it now though, so.
Yeah, I think you
I'll
just
just
want
see it.
raw agi on the hero. Yasha. Yasha's also like way cheaper.
Oh,
than
they're
Axe.
gonna go in on Rock
See
up
Rock
here.
They have Ravage.
They've
if
got
he
a
tries to
Ravage if
TP.
he want
He's
it.
TPing. Ravage him.
Oh,
Yes!
they hit him with it.
The Ravage.
They
He's stunned
got
now. Get
him.
some marksmanship proxy.
He's
Silence.
silenced.
Kill him. Hit him.
Gonna get him.
Yes. Very
Very
nice. Paz has his axe.
Yep, he's got his eggs.
Mid lane, there's a little bit of a fight going. Nice boat. Whiff City's almost dead here. Salty, kill him. He did it. Salty finally did something. I'm so proud.
Oh, I didn't get the X.
Julian gets the TP out there.
Able to get his way around the fog and
out there
TP
as
out there. Very nice.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
I think I don't
Oh,
know.
Salty, what are you doing?
He
That's way
was
too far
way
up.
up in that mid
Yeah,
lane.
that's
What
way
a-
too far up.
All right. It's feeling a bit invincible, I guess.
I still think Paz can 1v5 this game, I believe.
He can, but I think he needs a mobility item. Like he needs a blink
Yeah.
dagger or a hurricane pike or something like
Pike
that.
would be I think, pretty good this game against Troll.
And I think the best part about Pike is like if Troll starts running at you with his ult on,
Yeah.
you just send him away
I
and he
think
starts running after
maybe
somebody else.
maybe you should have gotten the Gust distance knockback this game. I think this is a game where it may have actually been useful against a Troll and a Sven.
I think it's hard because if you're chasing after like a Skywrath or a Grimstroke, you kind of like
Apex
pick
is
yourself.
dead. Apex
Oh,
isn't
the
dead.
boat
Kill the
through.
ghost. Oh, he didn't kill the ghost, dude. No, Paz is
The silence
is
in
ready
the
to
boat.
go.
That was very nice.
I think Apex could have lived there. They needed to click the ghost off of him and he would have lived.
Hmm. Why isn't my tank pulling aggro?
Tank! Can't you keep a hold of aggro? Where's my DPS? Heals! Where's my heals?
Yup. Sounds about right. Excel's going for this Aether Lens. He's pretty close. Just looking for a recipe now.
A recipe.
Whoa, Mats is actually going for Guardian Greaves on Skywrath now. Interesting.
Skywrath Guardian Greaves. Alright. That's just like the go-to mid laner item, I guess, now.
Force Staff getting picked up on Necro. Oh, Paz is gonna find Exile here. Oh, it gives him some big clicks.
Flick
Gotta
them.
be careful.
Oh, Lotus
Ven
has
shows
the
up.
blink in. Nice Stormhammer. Pops his ult. Paz is very tanky, though. There's the grip. The boat's coming. I don't think it's enough. The rum?
Oh,
Is
he
the rum
dodges
enough?
the
No,
boat.
they get the Ados combo. Nice
There.
Ravage, though. Might be able to get X-Shawl here, maybe? Nope,
Oh,
no.
Exile is walking away.
Oh, you're in too deep
Rock
now,
shows up.
Apex. Apex is now in too deep. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
a
Oh,
torrent.
nice
9.2.
Torrent. Actually, really nice Torrent. Apex.
Oh, it actually is
oh,
gonna
no.
save Apex
Blocks.
here. But Block shows up.
Blocks.
Oh,
That's,
no.
That's too deep.
Those are
He
some
fed some
snakes.
snakes, too. Yikes.
You know what? Tidehunter lived, so worth.
Paz did, though.
Paz did not, so not worth. You're right. Oh no, they're going in on Necro.
Ben.
Oh,
Thank
he
you, dude. He's
stayed too
dead.
long.
He's dead.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Dire's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's top tower is fallen.
Oof. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. But they've still got another chance. You just have to watch Paz. I think they have to recognize that Paz is like their biggest way to win this game, and that they need to like follow
This
Paz
game,
and make
this
sure
game
that
is a
he's the
4
safest.
protect 1. I mean, even like,
Yes.
even without, like, it's just the draft is what makes this game a
Yes.
4 protect 1. They have no damage on the rest of the team, and
Yeah.
like, they basically just have to.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Have to keep him off of Paz.
Yeah.
No more middle tower for Radiant. Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Julian's running top. They get Stormhammer and Apex. No way they can kill this guy. Too tanky.
They're just gonna walk away. Let him live. See another day.
Julian has his Aether Lens. He's OP.
Does. He's going for Tranquils now. Finishing up some new boots since he took apart his manas.
Oh. Matsu's in deep. He finds Paz. The silence, though. That was some good reaction time there. Oh, the grip, though. The grip. Someone save Paz. He's dead. No, Paz is dead. It's all over. 3-man boat, though. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, very difficult fight.
Yeah.
Apex has to be careful not to waste Ravage here. Shaman buys back.
Yeah. Here goes
Okay.
Apex.
They still have Ravage.
I think this game's over.
They're gonna lose a tier 2. They might
They're gonna lose high
ground.
ground. They're gonna lose a high ground.
No more middle
They
tower
should
for
lose a high
Well,
ground.
Paz still has
Where are you
buyback,
going, Rock?
but
Rock, where are you
oh,
going?
big damage on
Blox
blocks.
is dead.
They're gonna 8-0 him down.
middle tower is being attacked.
Oof.
Radiant's
That was a series of unfortunate events.
middle tower is
Very good reaction time from Paz, but it just wasn't enough. Got
Yeah,
Fiend's
I
grip.
mean, like, if Paz gets caught out, they lose the game. Like,
Yeah.
Paz is, like, their only damage.
Salty gets a boat on too.
Salty. He's triple silenced right now. nice ult from PMA player. There goes Ben.
Oh,
Paz
Paz.
solo hold with
Look
his
it out.
Ags.
I don't know.
I
don't-
just still
Well,
think
they've
Ags
got
is bad.
Ravage. They're thinking about it.
Oh no.
Silence. Okay. He
Use
purges
it.
it.
Use it.
Big
Oh, no.
on 3. No.
Paz. Put
There
them
it
all-
is.
Oh,
Gives
there's
it
the
to him.
Ravage. Oh, the splits.
His damage
not
comes
enough.
through, but it's not going to be enough. No. Oh, the sleep gets instantly
Cancel.
canceled.
Cancel. Paz is dead.
Oh.
It's over, dude.
Yes.
Paz pop back. He can 1v4, I believe.
Yeah, I mean,
He gets Ados.
Oh.
Look out. He's
he
asleep.
gets
Look out.
slapped. Okay, they take the sleep on clocks.
It's fine.
is under siege.
Good discipline from Dire. Taking the racks and then backing off. They're allowed to regroup, get one more item, and then start going for whatever they want again. Like Roche is up, they take Roche, they go back to high ground. Mats is going for Kiyasha after he's got his Greaves.
Paz almost has BKB. That'll help.
Dire's bottom
Should
tower
help,
is
yeah.
being attacked.
Do you remember when Mana Boots took 35 mana to use?
Yes, I do.
That was a wild time for Dota.
Wow.
BKB finished on
Oh
pass.
no, Plox. You're up real far.
Oh, he's gonna go down here. That's
Real
big as
far.
well. And the stroke to finish him. Grimstroke is creepy. You just yelled at me, you would thank me if you understood. Yikes.
Yikes.
SNY
Okay.
picked up from Lotus.
This guy don't even got legs. What's he talking about?
What?
Grimstroke doesn't even have legs. Got no room to talk.
Okay. Maybe he has legs. You just can't see them.
Go in a cinematic and do an upskirt. No legs.
Yikes. I don't know if that's what we want to do, but okay.
Just dark pits into the abyss.
I mean, sure.
Dire's taking Roche.
They are, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying that they can do. Like, they're free to kind of do whatever they want. Torrent whiffs a little bit.
A little. Radiant does know though. Apex picks up that DD. That's pretty cool. He's silenced though. He can't get his ult off.
God,
He's
Beam
stunned.
grip. He's got
Rip,
res.
there's
He
his
uses it,
ult.
but the
Rock though
BKBs
has
are out.
BKB. Matza in the backlines is taking a lot of damage. Paz has BKB up too. Getting a little bit chased down here by Rock. He's clicking. He's clicking, dude. Oh, the scythe!
Scythe comes up
Oh,
with
the
sleep!
save! The save! Julian!
The sleep
Oh,
actually
the
dodged
sleep
the
dodged
that
the
was
damage.
really well done.
Oh, I've been waiting for that all game and it happened.
That was
What a
very
player.
nice. That was very nice. Wowzer.
Still think that fight would have gone south regardless for Radiant, but that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, that,
At least they have troll up to like push towers now. Or whatever.
yeah.
But man, Julian God.
They've got their only damage down for like 60 seconds. They can kind of take whatever they want right now.
X onto Lotus? No. Going back for the Roche. Let's go. Let's finish what
Why
we
not,
started.
right?
I know.
What are they gonna do? Fight you? They don't have Ravage. Their Drow is dead for 40. Like, there's no way. That was okay. Rock accidentally picked up the cheese. Puts it on the ground there. Says, "Here you go, Matza. This is for you." What are you laughing at?
People flaming salty.
Alright. I don't... Salty, you got some work to do, dog.
Yo, if this is your best hero, it's not looking good.
I like the magic damage. It's really nice and stuff. It's a really cool clunker build, but why do you max Tidebringer if you don't have any right click? Why do you go Meme Hammer if you don't have any... It's very confusing. You want to do it one way, but then you decide, oh no, let's do it half this way, half the other. Why don't you just do it full one way?
One of the teams is
Bottom lane, they just kill Apex. Unfortunate poor soul gets the beat down. They didn't even use Fiend's Grip for it. It's like they just Mystic Flared. Necro's going for a Blade Mail next.
Tis mine.
30k net worth lead from... I didn't even look at the score, but I didn't even realize it was 8-42. This game is...
Yeah.
This game almost feels closer than it should.
Radiant has no damage. It's all Paz.
Yeah.
This is actually just a Paz 1v5 right now. And then there's like some Ravages sometimes. Oh, the boat! Salty.
You whiffed the Torrent and the boat after the Meme Hammer.
Yikes.
I think that was... Got him. Oh, Eggshell pops his own smoke. Clocks puts down a sentry here, preparing for an observer ward on their high ground. Oh, you should notice it. Oh, he's too focused on trying to get the shackle.
Oh,
Oh, he gets double comboed.
The meme hammer, the
Double
combo.
storm hammer.
Double storm hammer. Lotus is in on the
Oh.
back.
Big damage comes out.
On Apex. Paz.
Sven is
pops
in with a BKB.
Cheese got eaten. Rock pops BKB as well. Are they gonna fountain dive? Oh no, Julian. Someone save Julian. He's your best player.
Oh, he got
Oh,
scythed.
no,
He's gone.
He's dead. They lost actually.
Much to
Dire
do
has
there. Oh,
lost.
the Ravage
Nice
comes
Ravage
out.
actually. Whiff City's also gonna die. Every player needs to be careful. He gets gushed.
They didn't
TP
take
behind
anything
and
for
kill him.
that. It's unfortunate.
TP behind and kill him. Do the roar. Do the roar.
Roar.
Oh, he's TPing behind to kill him. Except it's only him, and he might just die for this. Oh,
Yeah, he's
no.
gotta be careful.
You gotta be real careful here, Hot Man Goo.
Matza. He was gonna go up through the mid lane, but he's
Oh, he
decided,
might.
nah, I'll just
Nah, he's good. He's
stroll
good.
my way through here.
He's good.
They dove a bit farther. I was talking about them being disciplined, but it was a bit
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
questionable.
Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
Eggshell actually went real deep and put a ward down in front of their fountain.
Ugh.
Pause. Hey.
Technology?
Technology? What technology?
The skip the pause technology?
Oh, I just yawned. I got a cramp in my jaw. Are we skipping the pause?
Yeah, it's a long one. Oh wait, it's over.
8x.
Okay, 30,
16x.
33-20. That's where I'm at.
33-20?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm paused there.
Ready?
Huh?
3, 2, 1, go.
Got it.
Salty has become one with this torch. Oh, never mind.
Yup. That'll happen sometimes. Gotta be careful with those big old torches. Sometimes they just, you know, meld with you.
More of me to hate.
Dire's gonna take this shrine. Easy game.
Sven's got this crystallis. Oh no. Just war cried and walked out of the torrent, or the X marks torrent.
Oh,
Aegis
popped.
reclaim. So, able to get this tower here. Oh, they land the torrent.
Oh, Blink Ravage from Apex. Nice Ravage.
Okay.
4 people. BKB is immediately popped by Lotus and Rock. Paz also popped his BKB. He's going to be taking down Wish City here. Maybe the double grip! Oh, he did it! It's the double grip. It happens. Paz is in trouble.
Paz is in a lot of trouble. Takes out the sentry on his way down.
Bought back.
He did, he bought back.
The double grip, dude. It happened.
1v4. Oh, the sleep. XL says, I got him. It's outside the base, I got him. Mystic players, Thornbolt.
Okay, that's game. So, hold on. I just want to read what Yumi
That's a kill.
said in chat, right?
What Yumi just said?
Yeah. He said, we'll beat Kyrix easy. LM's techies training. Kyrix doesn't play with sound. Easy lane.
Oh, yikes. Yikes.
Kyrix doesn't
All
play
the
with sound.
Kyrix
Dude. What's he
fans out
gonna
here,
do?
bro.
What's he gonna do against techies? He doesn't play with sound.
Yikes.
Oh, GG. The draft for Radiant just felt bad. Do you know what time it is though, Pocket?
No, I don't. You just lagged out. I don't know what the heck you just
It's
said. To me.
recap time.
Okay. What the fuck?
Game 1. Let's start with Paz's team. Let's see.
Paz's team had some cool stuff going on with the like pause 1 Ember that they tried to like aggressively tri lane with, but it didn't quite work out for them the way they wanted it to. Salty, you gotta work on your Kunkka a little bit. Level 1 X marks is not that great. Level 2 Tidebringer especially not that great if you're a pause 4. The reason Tidebringer is so good is because you can level it up very quickly, and then you can kind of accelerate your way from like harassing people and doing that kind of stuff. But if you're a pause 4, you're generally not going to be doing that. You're just going to be setting up like torrent combos, usually with your other support. And in this case, it was a shaman, which means that you have like the easiest torrent combos in the world.
I'm sorry I flamed you, Salty, but you called me gay in League chat once, so I must enact my revenge with the only platform I
I want people to get better, man. I don't care about this salty whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I think Excel one is bad. Like, possibly just lane losing. I think, like, both times their lanes didn't go as well as they should have. Because Salty had X level 1, and it just doesn't do
yeah,
anything. I think Torrent, like, if you can land them, even if you can't land them, just, like, Torrent is better.
just keep throwing them out there. You're gonna force people to walk away from certain areas and stuff like that. So it's like a zoning tool, even if it's not like a harassing tool.
Yeah, yeah.
And it makes people question where they're
And
walking. 'Cause
especially
they
if you
think
have,
people
like, in game 1 you had a Shaman. Well, both games you had a Shaman. And
yeah,
you can like shackle into Torrent like super easy, and it's just like way better than X could ever dream of being at level 1. Yeah, I don't know, just like work on the combos or whatever. Missed a couple. That's fine. It's just
yeah.
Conka stuff. It's a hard hero.
Paz did really well mid, like exceptionally well mid.
Yeah, both games Paz did really well.
Really, really well.
I mean, like, it just kind of feels like Paz versus the Worlds. Mostly game 2, it felt like that. Game 1,
And like
not as much, but still.
game 1, they had a Timber, and I don't know how I feel about Timber. Timber feels so underwhelming to me.
Yeah.
Like there are games where Timber can just completely like run straight down mid and take like a Rax at like 13 minutes or some shit.
I feel
But,
like
if it's not one of those games, Timber feels like he's crawling around the map the entire time. I don't know. He just feels super underwhelming.
for me, like Paz's team in both of those games, it felt like they were always like way too deep, and then they'd get picked off.
Yeah.
And like someone on their team was way too deep and would die, and then they'd lose a team fight, or like they'd take a team fight without vision way too deep. I don't know. I guess just like be aware of what's happening on the
There was
map.
a series of very good fights from Paz's team in game 1 though. Like they almost completely
Yeah,
turned
they
that game
almost turned
around.
game.
That was
When they were
very,
like
very
fighting
nice.
on their high grounds, that was good, right? When they were like all 5 fighting on their high grounds, where they had like the better vision, they were doing
Yeah.
great. And they took like one fight where they didn't have vision and they weren't all there, and that was game. So yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they didn't have blind killer this week, right? So that makes
They
things
did
harder.
not have Blind Killer, no.
That definitely makes things a lot harder, I think.
He's like their he switches off between like pause 1 Ricky and like pause 4
Yeah, he
and
does
like
some whack stuff, but he's a good player, and
yeah, he's a good
just didn't
player.
have him.
Yeah.
Makes it hard.
MVP game 1 probably Paz.
Paz, I think
His
both
Bloodseeker
games.
did super well.
Paz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to him for both games. He was like holding in, trying to keep his team in. I mean, both games he farmed really well. It's just
Yeah. Game 2, the draft was
the
very
draft was like not great.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Konka's like unpickable right now. Just
Kunkka
in
can be cool,
general.
but you have to commit to going Magic Kunkka. You can't do this whole Tidebringer shit. You can't like
maybe.
and you have to like snowball out like through that by setting up like good X torrent combos and like helping out like other lanes and stuff. You just have to like transition well between lanes and you have to like set up a lot of stuff. But he was unable to do that and
Yeah.
I
I don't know. The hero's just hard, and it's like not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
And it's just like not great right now. It's like in general the hero. It's just not great. Nothing to do with like Salty playing it or anything. I think honestly he did fine. So it's like the maxing of
Tidebringer before
yeah.
torrent and like
He landed like
he went for the damage talent,
majority
but he
of
had
his
tranquil boots and
combos.
like a wand at
Yeah,
like
he had like
30
he had some good
minutes
boats
and
and he landed like most of his combos, so like it was fine. I just think the hero's like not great.
yeah.
What else?
I think that's it from Paz's team. I mean, it was kind of unfortunate. They kind of had like weird drafts, and then game two they kind of were coming back, but then they took like a weird fight that kind of lost them the game. And then game two they just kind of got stomped.
Yeah.
Um,
I think Necro's like pretty bad as well.
yeah, he's okay if you can get an eggs and you can like stop people from respawning,
Yeah.
but other than that, I think he's just kind of like cheesy.
Yep. So yeah, Kyrix's team.
Kyrix's team, game one. Kyrix, if you're gonna get a sheep stick, you should probably get it earlier, and you should probably join some fights. But
Probably.
I mean, it worked out for you in the end, so who am I to judge?
I think Echo Saber is bad on CK as well. That's fine. It worked out as well.
I mean, yeah, like we can critique you on all these other things and stuff, but you guys ended up winning, so
I mean, they got hard carried by Julian, so.
yeah.
I
Rock
don't
did
know,
really
I
well
think-
too. That Ursa was
Yeah, Rock did all right.
ooksy.
Yeah, I think like the only thing is like Kyrix needs to show up to fights if he's playing Prophet instead of just split pushing.
Show up to fights and like build items that are appropriate
Like
for what you're
with
trying
this
to accomplish.
build, this is a fighting build, not really a split pushing build. This is like a you show up to fights, pick off some dudes in the backline build, not a split push towers build. I think.
And why go dataless? I guess that's just like a question out in the open for that. Like,
Damage.
is
Man,
that
he
like you
wants
need
damage.
single target damage, but you're hitting a tower and you can't crit on towers. So
Just
I
wants
don't
some
know.
damage.
I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, because there were like a couple of fights that like you guys almost kind of threw that game a little bit because Kyrix like wasn't there and you were fighting 4v5.
Yeah.
But besides that, it was all good stuff. I mean MVP Julian, of course.
Yeah.
Amazing grips onto Paz and stuff. Set up
Yeah.
for the kills.
Being able to shut down the Bloodseeker that way just by gripping him, making sure that he's like avoiding the blood rights and just getting like a one hero completely shut out of a fight is like super important. Yeah.
Yep.
You did really well.
Game 2.
Game. They stomped
I know, it's
that
a
bottom
stomp,
lane with
man.
Lotus Whiff City. They did very well mid, but it was a Skyrath, so you expect them to do like annoying Skyrath things, and then top lane they even won. So like, it felt like they were just stomping all three lanes. They did really well that game. They just, I don't know, their draft was just so much better. I
Yeah.
want to say.
Yep. Pretty much.
And then they took that draft advantage straight out of winning lanes into taking objectives and doing Roche and keeping it going. So I don't know, like they just did really well altogether.
I think Battlefield was a bit greedy from Rock. I think maybe he just like plays tempo because they were winning so hard.
I think it was also fine because if they go late game, like there's no way Dire loses.
True. But like,
So they were winning and they had late game secured, so it was kind of like they were
I mean, like,
basically free to do whatever
the draft
they
was
wanted.
just so much better that I mean, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as you're not like feeding rapiers or whatever, it's like pretty easy. I have like double music right now. This is very bad.
Yikes.
Just turning it off. Screw that, man. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just like outdrafted. And,
Yeah, it was just an outdraft into an outplay into a kind of stompy game.
MVP game 2. Who's your MVP game 2?
I don't know. It could be literally any of the players on this team. Like Whip City had a lot of really good snipes from the stroke. Rock had like good targeting in these fights, being able to take down the Drow. Matzo was able to just like Atos the right people and like drop down huge Mystic players and do like a shit ton of damage. Lotus was able to like go in and like Stormhammer the right people and be able to like just give his team that boost with the Warcry. And then XL made some like pretty excellent plays on Bane as well. So like any one of these players could be MVP because they were just so far ahead and everyone was making good plays.
I'm giving it to Julian for that one Reaper Scythe dodge.
For that one Reaper Scythe dodge, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, cool. Good series.
Yeah. Pretty good job from Kyrix's.
What series do you want to do now?
I'm gonna run to the washroom quickly.
Cool. Sure.
But I'll load up. I don't know.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Of course, I wash my hands.